If all the board members could please make sure you have your microphones on. Ready? Okay, good evening. The hour being 6:30 PM on Monday, June 10th, 2024. I'd like to call to order the Village of Brookfield Board meeting. Would everyone please join me in a pledge of allegiance to the flag? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Bridget, could we have a roll call, please?
Trustee Ketchmark?
Here.
Trustee Cote?
Here.
Trustee Hendricks? Here. Trustee Niramatsu?
Here.
Trustee Gahuli?
Here.
Trustee Kaluzny?
Here.
And President Garvey.
Here. Thank you, Bridget. We do not have any appointments or presentations tonight. I will open up the meeting to public comment at this point. Is there anyone on my right side that has any public comment? Seeing none, is there anyone on my left side that has any public comment? Okay, hearing no public comment, we'll move on to reports of special committees, please. Trustee Cote?
I would like to make a motion to approve corporate warrant dated June 10th, 2024, in the amount of $1,546,442.88.
Second.
The motion was made by Trustee Cote, second by Trustee Kaluzny. Any highlights you want to point out, Trustee Cote?
Yes, this time around, nobody took advantage of the flood mitigation program, so I would like to remind everybody that the village does offer flood mitigation program where they pay up to 50% of cost of improvements. So please take a look at that. It is on the village website. And also a reminder that the vehicle stickers are due this month.
Thank you, Trustee Cote. Do any board members have any questions or comments related to the warrant? Okay, hearing none, roll call, please.
Trustee Ketchmark?
Aye.
Trustee Cote?
Aye.
Trustee Hendricks?
Aye.
Trustee Niramatsu?
Aye.
Trustee Gahuli?
Aye.
Trustee Kaluzny?
Aye.
Motion passes.
In regards to DPW, due to the wet weather, there have been an abundance of alley grading requests. They are trying to get to it as soon as possible, so please be patient. The Forestry Division has installed a new screening at Eller Park tennis courts, and utilities had to repair a break at Ogden and Sunnyside. As always, if you find an issue in town, the quickest way and the best way to pass that information on for DPW to take care of is to use the C-Click Fix application. You can download it to your phone, take a picture of the item in question, and it will even put the GPS coordinates so that DPW can find it easily. Regarding the library is teaming up with the Greater Food Depository, offering free lunch to any person under the age of 18 from noon until 1 p.m. from June 10th through August 16th. Don't forget to sign up for the Summer Reading Challenge for a chance to win grand prizes for kids, teens, adults. Completing the challenge, you can earn raffle tickets, and it's from June 1 to August 15th. The grand prize drawing will be held on August 16th. The library does have many events, so please go visit their website. You can find out more. Veterans looking for mental health assistance can do so via the Jesse Brown VA Medical Center. Please call 312-569-6177. We do have the VACC, the Veterans Assistance Cook County, does have a lot of resources that you can use. You can find a link to their website via our website. And you can do that. You can find out more on our website, clicking community, and then the link will be there, take you to the VACC. There you will find plenty of other resources for veterans. And if I was ever to call somebody a veteran, I should call Barb Garvey one for being married to Mike Garvey for 29 years. So happy anniversary, Michael Garvey. And that concludes my report.
Thank you. She is a
She is a trooper. She is a trooper.
I think 25 out of 29 have either been at the baseball field or a village board meeting, so
That's
this is a
right.
typical night, so.
That's right. Congratulations.
Thank you, appreciate that. Trustee Gahuli, Chamber of Commerce?
Yes, the chamber had to change their meeting this month. It would normally have been today. It's been moved to next Monday at noon at the Linda Sokol Francis Brookfield Library. The farmers market had a second week, a very successful event, over 2,000 attendants. So really, really lovely day. So many vendors, so many new vendors. It's just such a great place. I got my husband to go, just right?
That's an accomplishment.
And he was like, "This is so cool, right? You know, just bumping into people that you know or that you haven't met yet." And right, I mean, it was just a really wonderful day. So I encourage people to go and check it out. I will say also, This Saturday, Farmers Market will be open from 8 to 1. Again, they are selling ducks for the Parks and Recreation fundraiser. So you can buy a rubber ducky for $5 or buy 5 or buy 10 of them for the race on September like 28th, I think, somewhere in September. And they're also raffling off a lot of great prizes for those each week. Also, it's the day before Father's Day, so stop in, find some great Beach Avenue barbecue, sauce, farm-raised meats, fresh produce, all kinds of stuff. So that's the farmer's market. After that, on Tuesday, June 18th, there's a special event. We're celebrating the 120th anniversary of the Hitzman Funeral Home. They've had 5 generations of Hitzmans have been serving the community in their time of need. This will be an event sponsored by the Brookfield Chamber of Commerce, the West Suburban Chamber of Commerce, and LaGrange Park Chamber of Commerce to celebrate their anniversary. The event begins at 5 p.m. Cocktails and hors d'oeuvres will be provided. You can RSVP via the chamber website for the special event, and everyone's welcome to attend. It's from 5 to 7. And then the June Business Luncheon is Thursday, June 20th at noon. This will be hosted by Brookfield Breakfast here on Grand Boulevard. It's a business luncheon open to current and prospective members. Great opportunity to network with other local business owners and community leaders and learn about upcoming events. So we hope, again, it's you need to RSVP to attend and also through the chamber website. And again, the next meeting is next Monday, June 17th at noon. And that ends my report.
Thank you, Trustee Gahuli. Trustee Hennings, Planning and Zoning?
No report.
Thank you. Trustee Ketchmark, Administration, Economic Development?
Economic Development Commission meets next Wednesday, the 19th. I will report back after that.
Thank you. Trustee Naramatsu, Parks and Recreation?
There's been no commission meeting since the last board meeting, but Nicole already reminded everybody about the duck sales at the farmers market. The only other thing I have is just to remind everyone that the Friday night concert series starts this Friday, June 14th at Kiwanis Park at 7 with Neverly Brothers. The next commission meeting is Tuesday, June 18th at 6:30 at Village Hall. That ends my report.
Thank you. Trustee Kaluzny, Conservation and Beautification?
Yes, the Conservation Commission is hosting their annual native plant sale this Saturday at the Farmers Market, June 15th, from 8 until 1 p.m. They're working with I Love Native Plants as the vendor, and they're also going to have some free planting activities for children. So definitely while you're at the Farmers Market that Trustee Gahuli just talked about, you should stop by and get some native plants for your yard. And they also wanted me to share that the LaGrange and LaGrange Park Sustainability Commissions invited Brookfield and all surrounding communities to participate. They're having a solar information event for businesses and homeowners on June 20th from 7 to 8 p.m. at LaGrange Public Library. That's hosted by the Citizens Utility Board, or CUB. So that should be a good event. We've had those here in the past, but if you are interested or know someone that is, that's a great way to get a lot of your questions answered. Again, June 20th from 7 to 8. Their next meeting will be June 25th at 6:30 p.m. Here at Village Hall. The Beautification Commission has not met since our last meeting, but we did have a really fun day on Friday delivering the Brookies, which are awards for businesses that are improving their facades and inside to beautify the town and also their business. A lot of them have taken advantage of the PIP program, but we delivered Brookies to the Brookfield Dental Studio, Sisters Squared Florist, and Pub 78 on Friday afternoon. Took some good pictures. They'll also have some decals in their window, and they'll probably be in an upcoming newsletter from the village this coming week. Their next meeting is tomorrow night, June 11th, at 6:30 p.m. That ends my report.
Thank you, and congratulations to all the Brookie winners. I know it's a very prestigious honor, and I'm sure they were happy to see you show up. In terms of my reports, the Brookfield Zoo, I mean, they're gearing up for a lot of events this summer where there's good coordination between our public safety personnel and the zoo. They have some pretty substantial concerts that are going to be happening and some other events. So I feel like communication's at an all-time high, and we'll expect heavy traffic and other things, but we'll work our way through it. The Solid Waste Agency and WCMC have not met since our last meeting. The legislative session did end in Springfield, and there were some measures that did not necessarily go the way of local government's desire, some restrictions on, local grocery tax and other things, but I know staff will be working with the WCMC and the IML to, see what our options are on some of these things going forward, and will maybe be future topics for this board. So that ends the reports of special committees. At this point, I'd entertain a motion to pass the omnibus agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Motion was made by trustee Ketchmark, second by trustee Gahuli. Roll call, please.
Trustee Ketchmark?
Aye.
Trustee Cote?
Aye.
Trustee Hendricks?
Aye.
Trustee Niramatsu? Aye. Trustee Gahuli?
Aye.
Trustee Kaluzny?
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you. Moving on to the items under regular business, the next item, I'd entertain a motion to pass a resolution to award a contract for the 2024 sidewalk replacement program to J. Narduli Concrete in the amount of $95,600.
So moved.
Second.
The motion was made by trustee Cote, second by trustee Kaluzny. Narduli Concrete's a name that should be familiar to the board. They've done numerous projects in the village before. Questions or comments from the board? Okay, hearing none, roll call, please.
Trustee Ketchmark?
Aye.
Trustee Cote?
Aye.
Trustee Hendricks?
Aye.
Trustee Niramatsu?
Aye.
Trustee Gahuli?
Aye.
Trustee Kaluzny?
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you. The next item, I entertain a motion to pass a resolution authorizing the purchase of playground equipment for the Ellert Park Project Phase 3, identified through the Sourcewell Cooperative Purchasing Agreement Contract 010521 BUR in the amount of $152,032.
So moved.
Second.
Do any board members have any questions or comments related to this?
Just nice to see the discounts in there.
Yes.
I actually was just curious, just for informational purposes, what the Sourcewell Cooperative is. I'm not familiar with.
Luke, are you able to fill in the board a little bit about the Sourcewell Cooperative Purchasing? Luke Gunderson, our Parks and Recreation Director.
All right, so the Sourcewell Cooperative, agencies like ours get an agreement with them. It's usually lasts about 4 years. We have an agreement with them currently, and this helps us. It gives us the opportunity to do the bidding process through them. So they competitively bid across the nation, and they give us the price that was competitively bid.
Okay, thanks.
Does that help?
So we kind
Yeah,
of
it
get
does.
the bulk, bigger buyer purchase rates and equipment, and they do a
And
lot.
it can help us avoid the bid requirements because they do all the bid requirements through them. So we're satisfying that requirement for the bid
Okay.
requirements.
Similar to other state projects, cooperative, buying agreements that we have, and
Correct.
for, public works and other equipment, so.
Yep.
But again, it's seems to be more efficient and save us money, which is important, so. Any other questions or comments from the board? Thank you, Luke. We have a motion and a second. Roll call, please.
Trustee Ketchmark?
Aye.
Trustee Cote?
Aye.
Trustee Hendricks?
Aye.
Trustee Niramatsu?
Aye.
Trustee Gahuli?
Aye.
Trustee Kaluzny?
Aye.
Motion passes.
Okay, the next item, I entertain a motion to pass a resolution authorizing the purchase of a 40-by-40 monoslope shelter by Icon Shelters for the Ellert Park Project Phase 3, identified through the Sourcewell Cooperative Purchasing Agreement in the amount of $102,950.
So moved.
905.
I'm sorry, 905, correct.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you, trustee Gahuli. The motion was made by trustee Naramatsu, second by trustee Hendricks. Any questions or comments on this purchase? Again, through the same cooperative purchasing agreement, the shelter for Ellert Park renovations. Okay, hearing none, roll call, please.
Trustee Ketchmark?
Aye.
Trustee Cote?
Aye.
Trustee Hendricks?
Aye.
Trustee Niramatsu?
Aye.
Trustee Gahuli?
Aye.
Trustee Kaluzny?
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you. The last item under new business, I entertain a motion to pass a resolution authorizing an agreement for PMA Securities LLC to serve as the financial municipal advisor for the village.
So moved.
Second.
The motion was made by trustee Cote, second by trustee Kaluzny. We have a memo from Doug explaining this process and how arrived at the recommendation for this agreement. Is there any additional questions or comments from the board? Okay, hearing none, roll call, please.
Trustee Ketchmark?
Aye.
Trustee Cote?
Aye.
Trustee Hendricks?
Aye.
Trustee Niramatsu?
Aye.
Trustee Gahuli?
Aye.
Trustee Kaluzny?
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you. That ends the items we have in our new business. Tim, you have anything in the manager's report?
Yes, thank you, President Garbage. Just two quick items. I get asked from time to time what's going on with the former service station at Park and 31st Street, and there's a fence around the building. The village board awarded a demolition contract at the last meeting, and that building should be coming down by the middle of next month, and a new parking lot, a public parking lot will be put in its place. So we will immediately start work on the new parking lot when that building is down, and hopefully help the businesses along 31st Street. Second of all, Trustee Naramatsu mentioned that we're getting in a full swing in summer. I just want to alert the public that on June 29th is our first concert on Grand. That means Grand Boulevard will be closed from that Friday through Sunday night to traffic. We'll reopen again on Monday morning, exactly what we've done in the years past. But usually the first day is kind of an adjustment again for people. So we ask for the public's indulgence so we can enjoy the concerts on Grand Boulevard. That's it.
Thank you, Tim. And we talked about, the demolition of the old garage is really close to other business. Staff's going to coordinate with the neighboring businesses to, let them know the timing of that. The ice cream parlor's right next to it, and there's a couple other businesses there that'll be affected. They're going to try and make the least amount of impact on the neighboring businesses, but we need to get that down so we can begin the new parking lot. And I know the communication and with the business owners and the people in the area with the concerts on Grand Boulevard is very good too. So that should go pretty smoothly. So we're looking forward to big crowds that first night in June. So, all right, thank you, Tim. That ends the items we have on the village board agenda. So at 6:47 p.m., I'd entertain a motion to adjourn the board meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Motion to adjourn was made by Trustee Cote, second by Trustee Kaluzny. Roll call, please.
Trustee Ketchmark?
Aye.
Trustee Cote?
Aye.
Trustee Hendricks?
Aye.
Trustee Naramatsu?
Aye.
Trustee Gahuli?
Aye.
Trustee Kaluzny?
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you. We're adjourned at 6:47. We'll just need a few minutes before we go into the committee of the whole meeting.